Just wanna see you drop the ground. Don't be tired of go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. What's up? Hold on, let me turn this brightness up. Ooh. Alright, how we doing? How we living? How we doing? I'm just hopping on. We're gonna do a quick message. It's taken everything. I mean, everything in me to hop on this live. But you guys keep me going, man. You know, from the text like, hey, you going live soon? Or I really need a reading. Anything that you guys message me, even when I feel like this, I understand. Retrograde was kind of whack. Solar eclipse, Pluto energy, whack. It's so whack. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop on. We're going to do a quick little message. Hello, can I have a reading too? Hi, Angel. Alright, so let's see. There's going to be a quick collective message because I'm still re-getting my own energy. And I'm on here for you guys. So it's going to be a quick one, but let's see what the collective is going through. For this message is just going to go out to anyone who feels like they need it. Anyone who's going through something. I know what it feels like. And up until recently, my God, I was going through it as well. So I'm still coming out of this. So let's see. We're gonna focus on the cards right now. If I don't, hi Angel. All right. So there's just gonna be a collective message for those who need it. I'm gonna hop on. It's probably gonna be less than an hour, but we're just gonna get right into it, and we're gonna talk about. We'll see. Let's see what needs to be talked about. So now we're all gonna breathe in white light. I bless this reading and everyone watching in the Holy Spirit, that we all find the answers that we need, that there's no twisting of the tongues with Mercury retrograde, and that everything come out precisely and as accurately as it's supposed to come out. Any angels and spirit guides that you guys have, I'm more than down to connect with them. I am blessed, honored to be here. If I'm not looking at the screen, it's hi guys, it's because I'm just going to be looking here. And after today, I'm sure we can go back to our daily live sessions. But I had to, my love for you guys pulled me back on here. All right, so we have our 3 right there. Let me pull 3 of these. We're taking out the Big Daddy decks today. All right. Now give me 3 for these. What's going on with the collective? What's going on with the collective for those that really need to hear it? What's going on for those who really need to hear it? What's a good direction to take? Where is it? Yeah, give me the down low on this beautiful collective. Obviously, from that card alone, there is a huge portion of you guys that have to do with love. It has to do with love. It has to do with tuning into your gifts. It has to do with going through a lot of pain so that your heart chakra, your third eye, whatever you want to call it, there's a part of you that's expanding. Whatever hurt in the last few weeks or the last month or in the last 2 months, whatever place hurt in you, that's where you're giving birth to the new version of you. There's this crystal child care. You could be changing the way you're eating. You could be working out more. You may notice that you're turned off or repulsed to certain things that you weren't beforehand. And if you're still going through the pain, you're going to notice this after the fact, and then you're going to be like, oh, this is especially important to during this time. If you're going through any type of uncertainty, or if you're going through any type of pain, or you're going through any type of loss, confusion, or just I don't know which direction to take, I don't know what the next step is, that's beautiful and that's fine. You don't always need the next step, and you don't always need the direction. You just need to just know the energy that you're pulling of where you're going. For example, when I hop on these lives, I'm not like, all right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm going to hit up Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. It's just live and then boom. All right, what are we feeling? What are we feeling? That's kind of how you're going to have to navigate the seas that are happening right now. Excuse me. Things are coming into balance heavily. This could also have to do with a child. Maybe some of you are pregnant or giving birth to a child. Restore. That's what I'm talking about. You see that dragon in his lair just restoring? It's time of restore. You need to take... Excuse me. You need to take time out for you. You need to take time out for you and restore the inner child within. And inside of that dragon, there is a little human in there too. Also, if you're getting signs, if you're getting shamanic signs, it says shamanic signs here. So this could be in the form of animals. It could be in the form of numbers. It could be in the form of colors. It could be in the form of birds. Shine your light. Wise action, space for grace, and Guan Yin. Guan Yin is a very peaceful, restorative, heavy emphasis on dragons. By the way, it seems like whoever, if you're watching this, you have a spirit team and you have your spirit guides that are surrounding you, beaming you with light and love. I don't want you to think for a second that during this transitionary period or this metamorphosis, sorry, I'm shaking my leg, that you are alone in any way. What's happening is you're shedding a completely old layer of you. And I'm not sure if snakes go through pain when they shed their skin. But let's say they do, and let's say we're all snakes. That's what's happening. But it hurts us because it's happening from within. It's like we're shedding our skin from within. It's not happening on the outside. Although your physical appearance absolutely may change during this time period. There could also, of course, now this is not intuitive necessarily. It's just astrology. The people coming back from your past, events coming back from your past, problems coming back from your past. This could absolutely be the issue in the core of what your pain is. It could be issues from childhood that you're like, yo, I thought I healed this. What's going on? Issues from old relationships where it's like, why am I jealous all of a sudden? Why am I angry? I gotta stop doing that. I can't stop shaking my legs when I read. Why am I thinking about this person all of a sudden? Why am I doing this all of a sudden? Why am I acting this way all of a sudden? I thought I healed this. This is over. This is done. Why is it still here? So if you're going through any of that, it's the final fucking time. It's the final time. And then once you heal this, boom. Damn, gracious receptivity twice in this big ass deck. Excellent. Well, might as well. Damn, Mount Sinai. Not Mount Sinai. Mount Shasta. This is a very fucking powerful card. You want to know why? This is a card of downloads. This is a card of you receiving downloads in your dreams. This is a card of you receiving downloads throughout the day. There are signs around you everywhere right now. You see all those? Those are light codes coming down to you in the form of words, in the form of people, in the form of dreams, in the form of symbology. Have to pay attention to it. Usually it's when we're in a point of breaking down of the light, that in a state of restoration, that all of this starts to happen, because as something breaks down, new light starts to enter. So make sure you're receptive to the light. Also pay attention. Now let's talk about these cards, right? Popping out twice. While we're healing, while we're going through these things, well, whatever's happening, right? Let's take anything that you're going through in life. Absolutely anything that you're going through. Uncertainty. Could have lost a job. Who knows? Could have lost a relationship. Could be confused. All of a sudden, things that were no longer are, period. I'm sorry. Let me just show you this. Things that were, they no longer are. Or that they might still be also. Hold on. Now it's like flying in. If there's people around you that are no longer in your vicinity or no longer in your area, in your circle, whether it's family or friends, accept this with gracious receptivity. That's the name of this card. Because as you raise your vibration and as you become a more whole, in tune angelic version of yourself, the people who are not meant to be around you and that who do not match you on your frequency, they are going to fall away, including your old identity. So if you're someone right now who's in restoration mode, I can see why. Because let's say something happened, right? Boom, Pluto hits, there's change that happens in your life. You're in, all right, listen, I'm resting. But then the world around you starts to fall apart too. People start pissing you off. You start losing things, losing people, losing ideas, losing pieces of yourself because of the pain, right? Sometimes the pain can get so bad that we tend to lose pieces of ourselves. It's awesome. It's a good thing. Receive it graciously. And when I tell you, like, I'm not talking out of my ass. For a few nights last week, I was telling someone I was rubbing my legs together like a cricket, holding my solar plexus, holding my sacral chakra, because there was so much pain in it. And I'm like, I don't know, just rocking back and forth, like, I don't know what the hell to do with this pain. But being hyper aware, this is where the sword energy, air energy, thought energy really comes in handy. Because when emotions come into play and we don't know what the hell to do with them, and they're really intense and they're strong and we don't know how to get rid of them, that's when the same thoughts that can bring us into a downward spiral are the same thoughts that can pull us out of a hole. As you're going through the pain, I want you to shoot right up to your thoughts. Shoot right up there. And remember, just remember, you're going through a restoration period. Everything that's happening is supposed to be happening. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. The people that have left were supposed to leave. The way you're feeling is exactly how you're supposed to be feeling. If you've lost spunk for any type of area in your life, it's supposed to be that way. If you have inspiration to go in a new direction, go that direction. It's time to trust your intuition, and it's very much so. Your guys' intuition is very much so intact. If you're not at the point of shining your light right now, or you feel like you've taken a step back from that, or you could feel like it's even amplified. I don't know. It could go both ways because we have 7, 6 here, and then 1. So it feels like half are being like, I'm coming out, and then the other half are like, yo, like, get away. I'm healing. Back up while I heal my shit right now. I'm just coming out of this, so I understand. But when this pain is happening, right, and you just sit in your bed, or you sit in a chair, you sit anywhere, and you just go into your thought realm and give yourself permission to feel it. Go right into, no matter how bad it hurts, go right into your thoughts and be like, okay, let me locate this pain. Let me give it a shape. Let me give it a color. Let me find out where it is. Let me put my hand on it. Sometimes the pain's so strong, it rejects my hand. It doesn't even want to be touched. If that's what the case, then okay. Any way that your pain wants to show up, number one, give yourself permission to feel it, and allow yourself permission to know that it is fleeting. It is fleeting. You know what fleeting means? It comes and it goes. Emotions are things, that's why they're connected to water. It's just a wave that comes through. And of course, sometimes they come through like tsunamis and they knock our ass down and we find ourselves drowning. If you find yourself drowning, know that you can't drown. You're just fucking going through it. And I feel you. And I feel you. And I'm here for you. And I understand. Unfortunately, we can't drown. We do come back up for air. And that is the fortunate part. But while you're in these waves of emotions and these rough waters, this is fleeting. It's fleeting, I promise you. There's nothing. If these emotions are going to be here, if whatever's happening, any chaos that's happening is going to be here, no matter what, and there's nothing we can do about it because we can't necessarily control the reactions and the emotions that we have towards certain things. But we do have control over how we receive them. Wouldn't we want to take control in that area where we feel like we're losing control? So the best way to go about anything, any of this, whether you're at a high or you're at a low, but I'm specifically talking to people who might feel like they're at a low, receive it instead of pushing it away. I don't want to feel this. I'm going to drink this away. I'm going to smoke this away. I'm going to fuck this away. I'm going to smoke this way. Did I say smoke already? I'm gonna pop a pill this way. I'm gonna distract this. And understand there's a balance between shifting your focus and then completely ignoring it. Receive and feel that pain, but if it stays, understand your body will tell you, your soul will tell you, all right, you've felt this enough. The transmutation process, the alchemical process, the chemical process that's happening in your body from these emotions, they will give your brain a signal if you're not in tune with the soul aspect of you yet, or your intuition, to tell you enough, you little beautiful being of light. I shouldn't say little, you big being of light. You've done enough. There's no need to torture yourself in this pain. You just have to feel it. But now you must distract yourself. Go watch a TV show. Go out for a walk. Go have a fucking drink, dude. Whatever helps. Distract yourself for a little and understand that you did do the work, and know that you got some work to do too when you're done distracting yourself. Shifting focus and knowing when to do it is a huge, it's a gift in itself. Because one, you become more in tune with yourself. And two, it's a way of, you know that temperance card in the Rider-Waite deck? There's a lot of you, a lot of us. I don't know where it is. Anyway, it's called temperance, and there's an angel, and it's mixing two cups together. That's what this energy is. I'm going to feel the pain. I'm going to feel the discomfort. You have to lay in bed and just move your body, do whatever. Listen to the pain, because it'll tell you. Like, remember, I was just saying, in bed, I was rubbing my legs together. I felt like a freaking little cricket, because I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this pain right now. Not only that, I didn't know where it was coming from. But my body naturally just had me rub my legs together, and sometimes I'll rock back and forth, and then I'll just picture light coming through. Sometimes the pain's so bad that it won't accept light. It won't accept the light. You'd think, like, when you have pain, you could just summon the light and it'll make it feel a little better. Also, I practice Reiki, so you would think there are times, and I just want to speak to those of you who are like, yeah, sounds good, cool, dude, yeah, summon the light to handle the pain. Get real. So I understand. I know that sometimes that doesn't help. So then when that doesn't help, what do? You have nothing else to rely on but your thoughts and your body, right? Especially if we're in very 3D mode. If you got to sit in a chair and rock back and forth, then do it. If you have to rub your legs together, then do it. If you got to take some ZQL, get some sleep, let your astral body handle some of that shit, do it. Do what you got to do. But then remember, take the time to sit there. If you can handle 2 seconds of it because the pain's so bad, then that's 2 seconds of temperance. And you're doing great, and I applaud you. Don't ever think that that's not enough. You're doing good. You're doing better than good. Let's talk about these downloads that y'all are getting. If you're hearing this live and you are watching this, you are a star being. You're a starseed elemental. You're here to help other people. Why do you think that your pain is so harsh? And why do you think that your pain is so bad? You can't help other people until you've been through it. There are times when I'm hit with pain like I was for the last couple weeks, and I was like, holy shit, there's literally nothing wrong in my life, number one. Number two, when events happen to me, I've been through so much pain that it's like, whoa, I like matrix that. I'm like, all right, come, bring it on. I got it. I was getting to a point where even me and my dad, I never raised my voice. And he is getting so good with that. And we both raised our voice at each other. And then instantly I was like, oh my God. These energies are really intense. If it's taking me out of character, that's really intense. After that, though, huge download. Huge download. The download came in the form of tears. The download came in the form of the reflection of what happened. The download came in the reflection. And if you reflect and you're like, I don't know what else to do. Their pain is here. The situation is here. I keep having this emotion. It's not going away. Remember, that's when we go into the thought realm. It's supposed to be here. It's supposed to be here. Since I can't get rid of it, and since I'm not supposed to, and since I know this is going to pass, and since I know this is fleeting, what can I do? Receive it. receive it. It is one of those blessings in disguise things, and I know you don't really want to hear that, but it is. It is. A lot of you are also working on your throat chakra. What that means is you're learning to speak your truth. Despite the possible pain, the possible form of restoration it may take for you to speak that truth. It could be a fear of like, I'm going to start a platform. I'm going to start a podcast. I'm going to start this. I'm going to start that. And I don't know. I don't know if my truth is, it is. You could do it. You should do it. You ought to do it. The world needs you to do it. This pain could also be a form of you stripping away the confidence, the lack of confidence that you had. Restoring yourself to a place where you realize that you're a crystalline child of the universe and you're here to shine your light. How many people are here? 5? There's not a lot of us, but there can be. There can be. That's kind of why I'm gonna need you guys to go through whatever pain's happening so you can shine your light. These downloads, you know, if you're someone who is interested in helping others or shining your light, speaking your truth, starting a podcast, starting an anything, right? It does take a certain level of confidence, but the confidence can't come from, this confidence can't be, I'm going to do this and people are going to love it because I am so confident in my gifts, in my ability to be charismatic. What if you're not? You can't force that. You got to be confident in the fact that as you speak your truth, you don't give a fuck if there are 0 people watching. And I'm talking from experience. I used to go on Instagram Live. I would go live to 0 people. And then it would post. And then I'd have 2 views on the video. Constantly. But I didn't care. It helped me build my confidence. So start there. Stop caring what other people think. Maybe this pain is here, or whatever's here that's an issue, that's like friction in you, is here to remind you that the only person that needs to receive you is yourself. The only person that needs to be confident in what you're saying is you. Of course, everything you have to say is beautiful, necessary, wanted, and needed in this world. You went through it. This pain means something, doesn't it? You going through this pain, and then you sharing your story, and someone be like, oh, bullshit, blah, and all the haters coming. After you heal from that pain, it really doesn't matter. Because you're like, well, clearly someone who's never been through quite this battle before. I'm going to keep talking so I can show you. You're here for a reason, right? Got to have that confidence in yourself. And I speak that into you and into your reality and into your life and into these downloads that are going to be coming. That you receive these things gracefully and that you walk this earth knowing that you're more than just an earth being. You're more than just a human. Life is more than just feeling pain, healing, taking a leap of faith just to get hurt again and heal again. Eventually, and take it from me, that cycle does stop. It's called going beyond the cycles. It's a card in this deck and it hit heavy with me. It said a dragon on it, by the way. It said going beyond the cycles. This is when we decide to become, because people go, oh, we're woke. I woke up, there's different levels. I woke up to the government lying to us, 1 woke. I woke up to adrenochrome, 1 woke. I woke up that I'm a light being, another level of woke. Not higher or lower, all in the same sphere. The woke, oh, that hood was making me hot. The woke, I want to put my hair up. It's fine. The woke that I'm gonna, if I, with that word lately, the woke that I'm speaking to for whoever's here is the woke I'm gonna need you to reach now is that I'm not only human. I'm talking from everyone's perspective, not me. Although I am included, it's us. Yes, I'm human. But I'm going to awaken to the idea, the concept. I will entertain the concept that these karmic cycles, these choices that I'm making, these people I'm surrounding myself with, offer a certain level of comfortability to me. The job I'm working at, The thoughts that I think that I don't even realize I'm thinking because I haven't paid attention to them because the pain didn't come to make me think about them. Now that I'm aware, and you see that light right there, this is third eye. Oh, bam! Third eye activation. I'm here to feel this pain for a reason. When the pain has a reason and the pain has a meaning, all of a sudden the way we deal with pain shifts. All of a sudden we'll feel pain and we understand, I almost forgot. I'm a light being. I came here for this. But I don't have to experience it, number one, the same after today. And number two, I don't have to keep continuing the cycles that I found myself in for the last, how old are you? That many years. We're entering a new era. We're entering a new frequency in this reality, in this dimension. We can talk spiritually, physically, quantumly, biologically, chemically. Everything is changing. It's are we keeping up with the change? Or are we the whole way? It's up to us. We can release our nails from the wood and just, okay, give it to me. You see our hands? I no longer reject this. I understand it's a part of my path. Now when I feel pain, I think about it different. And although it doesn't necessarily take it away, I go through the experience of it different. And the experience is the journey. And the journey is the destination. It will only help. So right now, I'd say the whole overall message of this is that this shedding is to find balance between mind and heart. When to use the mind, because fear, the emotion of fear comes up. And all of a sudden the mind goes crazy with, yeah, but you know what? They're probably going to hurt. They're probably going to hurt me. This job is probably going to suck. Probably won't make any money. What if all this blows up in my face? What if, you know, all that stuff. It's because our mind is, it's not, our egos aren't the bad guy. Just scared little animals where it's like, hey. It's a really cautious friend in our consciousness. It's like, hold up. Remember the last 70 times? That's when you come in. Yes, I do. But I'm different now. I'm handling it different now. So thank you, ego. I don't need to fear this anymore. I accept it graciously as a part of my life purpose, my life path, and my mission. And if you are a light worker, you consider yourself a light worker and you want to help others, oh yeah, it's a part of the process, my loves. But wow, the stories you'll have to tell, the advice that you'll have to give, the wisdom you'll have to offer, the lives that you'll touch, the hearts that you'll mend, the people that will come to you when they seek shelter. It'll make it all worth it, I promise. So no matter the astrological weather, no matter what's going on in life, no matter what's happening in that solar plexus or in that heart, if your heart's breaking, if you're crying, if you're cruising, if you're in joy, if you're in confusion, if you don't know what to do, you're exactly where you need to be. I promise you that in Jesus' name, just solidifying that right there. You're exactly where you need to be, and nothing's going to change that. You can never be off path. If you consider life to be a video game, you might be on a side quest. Because, you know, it makes it a little fun. Sometimes you don't want to help that lady get that money for that dude and go off track. But it's like, do I really just want to rush through this game? Might as well just take this side quest real quick. And so that's your soul. Take it up with your soul, all right? Your soul's like, yo, side quest. Let's do some fucking side quests. We're here on Earth. Let's do some side quests. And it's cool because the side quests, oh shit. The side quests in life do bring pain, but they come with the reward. So I want to end this here. I will be back on. I'm still getting all this together too. I want you to know that all these cards, they do resonate with me as well. I just happen to be in this stage right now, restored. And so I'm healing too. But look, it's one. Because after you restore, what happens after you restore? You begin anew. You start new. There's newness coming in. Can you feel it? There's goodness coming in. This is, you know how they talk about the calm before the storm? This is not that. This is, the storm before the greatness. The turmoil before the clarity. The darkness before the light comes in. This is where we're beat down. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. It's that energy. So don't worry. Hang in there. You got this. You're on path. You're going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be a new day. And when you open your eyes tomorrow, you're not going to think about the pain from yesterday. You're going to wake up, you're going to look at your ceiling, or you're going to look out your window, and you're going to claim to yourself, you're going to be conscious of those first few moments that you wake up, and you're going to proclaim, this is going to be a good day. And even if it's only a good day for the first 5 minutes, that's okay. Because momentum begins to build in this universe that we live in. Listen to some Abraham Hicks. Throw on your favorite song in the morning. Understand that the emotions are moving like waves. So when they're rocky, I want you to just, like, you know, on the ships, what are they called? Not wind ships, sail ships? It's a very easy word. I don't know why I'm losing. A sail ship? A sail ship. A sailboat. A sailboat. You have to adjust the sail, right? According to the wind. That's how you need to do it for your mind. You have to work with the wind and the water, the mind and the emotions, so that you don't get lost at sea. You have to make a determination. My ship will sail, period. I don't care what life throws at me. I don't care what pain I'm going through. I don't care if you leave. I don't care if I have to leave you. I don't care if there's job left. I don't care if there's money left. I don't care if these people left. I don't care. What I care about right now is balance. Restoring myself. Because guess what? The next storm that comes, that anything similar to this, it's going to be a breeze. Matter of fact, you can be confident that any pain in the future, and this is how I feel, so it is not out there to think that. I feel confident, truly, that any pain that comes in my way, I can handle. My ship will sail, period. And that's that. It's a wrap on that. I may cry. I may rub my legs together. I may go complete ghost on the world. I may go into a deep depression. But I know that my mind will be centered. That I will continue to wake up every day and I'm going to keep fighting. And I'm going to adjust the way my thoughts are to my emotions. I'm going to know when to take a break, when to dive in. If it however long it lasts is however long it lasts. But I know that I will come out of it. This too shall pass. And it always does. Am I wrong? This too shall pass. So listen, you friggin' little beautiful friggin' little light workers. Don't worry about a thing, because life is looking up. Life is looking up. I have a feeling. I have no evidence. But listen, I was just drawn to the butterfly on the back of these cards. And you know what's funny, Michael? I don't know if you're here. You were talking about butterflies. Transformation, metamorphosis, losing your old self, stepping into the new, and stepping into the new with wisdom. You may even change how you physically look. You may be like in that zone. And it is all good. In order to shine your light, it has to beam from you. And you know, the more you're in the soil, the more you're in the dark, the brighter it tends to shine. Because when you're in the dark for so long, you're in pain for so long, You just want to beam it out. And you don't give a fuck who's listening, what they're thinking. It doesn't matter, because you're like, I just want to share. And I don't care if anyone listens. But I also want you to know that even if you have 0 people listening, like when I used to go on Instagram Live to 0 people, I was listening to me. And I'm enough. I liked it. I like going live. And I like doing this, even with 0 people watching. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And that was enough. That's building confidence within self. So try it. Try it little by little, and you'll see. It's gonna feel good. You're gonna feel like you're breaking chains of dogma. You're breaking chains of society that they put on you. They don't belong to you. Start acting out of character, just so that you can settle more into the one that is truly yours. You know what I mean? So, guys, I have to wake up early as hell. I'm gonna lay down. I absolutely loved vibing with you guys today. I absolutely love being here with you today. I love talking to you today. I love seeing where everyone is today. I love seeing that they're still the workers of light. Light workers, you know, you're not called the light workers or the way showers because you only know light and you're just here to show people like the light, and it's like, oh, like an angel comes down from heaven. Nah, this is someone who's been through the mud, forgotten that they were a light worker, went through a lot of darkness, felt different and ostracized from the world, and then woke up to, oh my God, I have a deeper understanding about life. I think I have a story to share. I think I know something about healing. I think I know something about I've learned my own unique way to heal. And maybe for the first time ever, I'm realizing that it may seem normal to me, but it's not normal to everyone else that I could be helping. Maybe I should be out there sharing my story. Maybe I should take a chance, go live on TikTok, go live on Instagram, find an app that you like, just go live on it. Just start talking. Don't worry about how many people show up. Don't worry about anything else other than you just sharing your voice. That will also help transmute the energy of pain. So, good luck and kudos to you. If this is the last time that we speak, and this is the last time that we cross roads with each other, I want to thank you for being here and listening. And I hope tomorrow, I can't make any promises, but I sure hope that tomorrow we'll be live again, and then I can tap into more personal readings with you guys. I'm sorry if you guys commented. The camera's shifted more like down, so I'm not seeing any of the comments, but I feel you. I don't have to see you. I feel you. So remember, tomorrow, you wake up, or even tonight, before you go to bed, take that deep breath of consciousness before you go to sleep. Think of one good thought. Just one. When you wake up tomorrow, try to have that consciousness of, I just woke up. I have a clean slate right now. Let me think of one good thought. Abraham Hicks says, even if the only thought that you can think of is, I'm really comfortable right now. I love my pillow. Even if that is the only thought that makes it for that day, it's okay. You wake up, you start again tomorrow. And I'll be here. We'll do it together. Okay? No one's alone here. Even when I'm not on live, I'm still with you guys because I can feel it's like this. I'm like, nah, I don't want to go on live today. You guys are like this. You guys have me by my fucking hoodie. And that's love. That's love. When you show up for others, even when you can't, you don't even want to show up for yourself. That's Lightworkers shit right there. And that's you guys. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And that's why I love coming out here. That's why I love doing this. Just, if anything, to remind you guys of your power. So let's step into it. Let's start helping this world. Let's just get through this. Let's get through these hard times. Let's get through these tough, like, even if it just feels heavy or there's a lot of change happening, just, just dodge it. But not in like I'm dodging it way, like, go with the flow. Just take life as a game. If life is like, boom, plot twist, just be like, oh, all right, guess I gotta shift the mental state now. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Actually, I'm taking a new path, and there's a lot of obstacles in my way. I'm not going to focus on that shit because I've already embarked on this journey. And so I'm going to handle them as they come. And I'm going to trust that when these obstacles come, my intuition will be right here because it always is. I have a connection to myself now. Now that I'm aware of these emotions and I'm no longer rejecting them and ignoring them, I'm embracing them and I'm listening to them. If they want me to go downstairs and make a cup of tea, my ass is going downstairs making a cup of tea. If I want to rub my legs together like a cricket in pain in bed for hours, that's what I'll do. And when my body says enough, then I'm going to throw on some Schitt's Creek or I'm going to throw on some Rick and Morty and then I'm going to numb out. Then I'm going to fall asleep. I'm going to wake up and I'll do it again tomorrow. And then I'm going to notice tomorrow it's not quite as bad as yesterday. And then I'll notice my progress. And then I'll share what I went through. And then I'll help other people. And then I'll light up the world the way I knew I was meant to. Let that be enough for you guys. It is enough. It's more than enough. It's kind of like your purpose. So, hot, get to it, motherfuckers. It's time. We need you out here. We need you out here. Let's go. Move with purpose. Let's go. Let's do this. I love you guys. I am signing out. If you have my number, feel free to text me. I will text you back. My ass is going to be in bed. Or if you don't have my number, you can always DM me. And I will do my best to get back to you. Because I rarely check DMs ever on any app. But especially during these energies, I will do my best to get back to everyone. And I have been trying to, even with texts lately. You're beautiful. You are here to spread light. You are here to light up others. And you are most importantly here to light up yourself so that you can share it with others. Because if you think, oh, what's the difference? Or I see this light worker and they're doing this and they have this gift and I don't have it. So what do I have to share? Don't ever fucking think that again. Don't. Your story is so unique. Your emotions are so unique. How you go through things are so unique. There's no one that's lived the life that you have lived. And so, of course, your medicine is going to be different. Your gift is going to be different. And it's not just one gift that you have. You have many. I have many gifts. So many. I've just discovered them throughout the fucking process of pain, dude. I have to say, all the gifts that I have right now, I got to give a shout out to pain. I discovered them in pain. I was never in joy when I discovered this. You think I was flipping cars because life was going good? I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? Why am I so fucking sad? I was flipping these cards really aggressively. And then I look, patience and acceptance is actually pretty accurate. I'm like, oh, okay. All these cards are actually very, very accurate. Not to go into another reading. Patience with self. Acceptance. Guy, girl, doesn't matter. Look at that. The artist got it perfect. Look at the eyes. It's like, oh, shit. I mean, I'm laughing, but I'm not joking. It's that, oh, shit. Okay. Well, damn. And then stillness and transformation. Stillness with the dark. Stillness with the light. Stillness with the ugly. Stillness with the beauty. Just be still. No matter what surrounds you, be beautiful you. Still. You're transforming. That pearl, mad darkness. Great. That pearl, oh, it's so beautiful. Let's make a fucking necklace out of it. You know how much that pearl was grown in darkness. Those wings, mad darkness in that cocoon. Matter of fact, looks nothing like what it used to be. It's not only did it shed everything that was once a caterpillar, turned into goo into that cocoon, and then reanimated itself to a butterfly. Be still. You know what just came to my mind? I don't even know the scripture that well, but it was like, be still and know that I am God. Whoever that resonates for, scripture, like, I have to say it, whatever scripture comes to my head. Be still and know that I am God. If you're not into that, be still and know that you are transforming. Be still and know that you are going through a form of acceptance. Learning patience. Oh, I know. Oh, every time I flip patience for someone, I'm like, yo, I regret to inform you. I just flipped patience for you. I don't pick the cards. I don't pick the energy. I'm sorry, dude, but patience. I've come to shake hands with patience. And it's taken a long time. But wow. Worth it? Absolutely. Your journey, worth it? Absolutely. Your transformation, worth it? Absolutely. Is that enough for you to know that where you're going is worth it? Maybe not. Wasn't for me in the pain I was in. Not recently, but in the past. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who I'm becoming. I don't care. Matter of fact, I'm ready to take my life now because I don't care about the future. I just care about having peace. I just want peace. And if that means being out, being gone. This is the key. This is the medicine. This is the trick. In this stillness comes the oh shit moment, the beautiful oh shit moment of oh shit. In the stillness, you're seeing yourself, you're seeing others, you're seeing love, you're seeing your surroundings differently now. When you look in the reflection, you're seeing others reflected in you. You're seeing you reflected in others. You're seeing you in the dark. You're seeing you in the light. How are you going to be a light worker and not ever know the dark? People who are in the dark are going to be like, well, fuck you. You're actually, your light is annoying me, dude. Like, I'm here in pain. I'm here going through some shit. I really don't want to kumbaya this right now. I want to know that you've been here too. I want to know that you felt this pain and that you went through this battle. Otherwise, how am I supposed to believe that all this light that you're promising me is in my future is actually going to come? You're going to say, because I've been there. As a matter of fact, darkness was all I could see at one point. I had nothing but my own reflection, and it didn't even look like me. I was lost. That's how I can tell you and promise you the light is coming. That's how I can promise you guys. I promise you the light is coming. A future so bright. You'll be floating on a clamshell with butterfly wings in the sky over a field. If that sounds out there, right? It sounds out there. That's how out there your future is. You can't fathom. You can't fathom. You cannot fathom. You know how I know? Because I've been through it. When I considered my best future, I'm actually living a future. Like, my present right now is a future that I would have never imagined. And it is really good. It is really good. Gratitude list help. What are you grateful for? Might be a good little project for tonight. And for the next, for 30 days. I did it for 30 days. My life, I don't know if it's a coincidence. I don't know if it's a coincidence or if it worked because I only did it once. And in my life, I need to do things more than once in order to know. Way more than once. Abraham Hicks suggested this thing. I did do it around the 29th day. And she said, do it for 30 days. My life did change. You do a gratitude list, and but you can't repeat nothing. I have my notebooks. I still have notes, and I can show you. I might even post some just to show you guys how simple some of the things were. I'm like, I'm grateful that I have all my fingers. I'm grateful for the way the sun feels when it shines on me. I'm grateful for the sun. I'm grateful for the moon. I'm grateful for my parents. I'm grateful for my brother. I'm grateful for my sister. And then you do 10 things, right? Every day. Another thing I incorporated with this, though, is positive aspects. You just pick anything and you write the positive. Go look it up, please. Abraham Hicks positive aspects. Because some people with the gratitude list, like, it did, I have to say. And I was keeping track, too. And I'm like, I love everything you're fucking saying, Abraham. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to see, because I'm in a low place in my life. This was years ago. I want to see if writing this stuff down actually, and on around the 28th, 29th day, yes, my life did change. And it was for the better. And it was everlasting. And it's still present with me. You take a purity. So you take a positive aspect, just real quick, just in case you want to look it up. My pillows. Something that sparked joy in you. Like, not everyone loves laying down as much as I do. So, like, I could write 4 pages about this bed. About laying down in general. Oh, my juices would be flowing. I'm like, you know what I fucking love about laying down? Oh, and this blanket. Oh, and this pillow I had once. Oh, my God. It brings me joy just thinking about it. Whatever brings you joy. So a positive aspect. I also used to do this with my ex. When he would piss me off, I'd be like, I need 30 minutes alone. And he had a hard time being apart from me. And that's fine. I don't mind it. I love being like melded with the person that I'm with. But I've in the past found relationships where I just felt like I needed some time alone. So I was like, I need 30 minutes. And then I'd go in the closet and I'd close the door. And if I was granted the 30 minutes alone and I was pissed off at them, I would be very like annoyed. I wasn't really pissed off, even though I would do it. When I was pissed off or hurt, I would write half a notebook full of things, of positive aspects about the person. You know, they do come through for me. They do make me laugh. This person does blah, blah, blah. And I wouldn't stop writing until I got into a mood where I wouldn't emit an energy that I know would come back to me, number one. And number two, would hurt another person. But let's say it's not, I'm just saying that's an example when you could use it. But positive aspects, gratitude list. Positive aspects, yoga. Your business. Your kids, your gifts, your practice, your life right now, your day. This is what I loved about today. You just start writing it. It could be about lamps. It could be about stamps. It could be about anything. You pick a few topics and when you run out, pick a new topic and just keep going. Write a page or two. 30 days. 30 days. Let me know. I've only done it once, and yes, it did work. I haven't been at a point where I felt desperate to try, and it was a great point to be at, desperate to try anything to save my own life. That was one of them. And so, yeah, we're going to leave that here with that. I fucking love you guys. I just thought I just bought a new lamp. So right about that shit. And all those strings you just said require the same thing breathing. Angel knows what I'm saying. Oh, Angel be knowing. Love you too, Michael. Oh, happy to see you here. Yo, Downtown Brown, new name. I think. Just bought a brand new one sitting right now. The plastic's still on it. Oh, might be time to, you been journaling? I wish I could read all the comments. I really wish I could. I love that you guys were still interacting too with each other and also just writing it, right? Because there's power in that. I still got the plastic on it. I've been journaling. I've been doing this. I just got a lamp that I love. You're already doing what we were talking about just by typing it. Creates a ripple effect out into the universe, and then it comes back to us. But you can't do it so that it'll come back to you. You just gotta do it to do it. You know what I mean? That's when you start the most momentum. And also, don't forget to breathing. Just breathe. Just breathe. Listen, I blow this out for you guys. You guys are dope, awesome, amazing. I hope to be on the live tomorrow. And, you know, I don't know. I don't really put pressure on myself. And I would recommend during this time, you don't put pressure on yourself either. Everything you're doing is enough. And I just, oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hold on. I want to play with that for a little bit. So everything you're doing is enough. You are enough. Everything you're doing is enough. If you don't want to journal and you're like, nah, fuck journaling, I'm not in the mood. Guess what? You can do it in your head. Even if you don't want to do that, it's still enough. You don't get out of bed for 6 days, enough. You wake up and you just made it through the day, enough. It's enough. I'm telling you. It's so enough. It's not even funny. Because we have you here, right? We all have you here. We need you here. Everyone here. We need you. Don't forget that. Okay? I'm going to blow this out in love and in awe of you guys. Can you do my reading next time, Cass? Of course, if the universe allows. All right, guys. That's you. One love, one life. Always here for you. Always here for you. Just as I know you guys are here for me too. Remember to feel that pain. Remember to feel that joy. Let's just feel it. Our ship will sail, okay? Our ship, it must sail, period. And we will do whatever it takes to make sure that it sails. I love you guys more than you know. Plug out podcast. We got that podcast. Love you long time.